again. Hey everybody, welcome to Bastard for Life. My name is Mark and I'm out here trying to find a new way to live. It's a beautiful summer morning out here and it's nice overcast and we got a good breeze, and it's been hot lately, really hot. And you know, fishing in the heat can be very uncomfortable, but it can be very productive also. And you know, it's not the easiest thing to do to get cool and be out here and be comfortable and pay attention and actually catch fish, but it can be done. You got to be prepared, you know, bring plenty to drink, don't get yourself dehydrated, wear appropriate clothing. Sometimes I'll cover, sometimes I don't. Usually I can't wear long sleeves and all that. I don't know, I get too hot. I have to wear shorts and a short sleeve shirt, but I also use other things to help me stay cool. It's like I will put a buff over my head. I'll get the buff and I'll dip it in ice water and I'll put it over there. You do that like 3 times and it lowers your body temperature right down, makes it a lot more comfortable to fish. I mean, you have to keep doing it and you need ice water, but it does help. So we're going to be out here trying to do a little summer fishing. It's overcast right now, so you know, we'll try some top water and some moving baits with the wind and the overcast conditions. See how it goes. So, you know, being out here like this is not is something that I do because, you know, I'm clean, and you know, in order for me to get clean, it took a long time, and I tried to do it on my own for many years, and it did not work. I needed help, and I had to humble myself really to ask for help. Most guys, it's hard for us to ask for help, and it really is. I was not raised that way. I was always raised that you deal with your emotions and you just deal with it. Well, you know, dealing with it, you internalize it and you're in your own head, and that does not work for us addicts. I mean, it's the worst place you want to be. So you know, you got to be willing to ask for help, and there's, you know, plenty of places to ask for help with. Narcotics Anonymous is a great place. Going to your church, your pastor, you know, your priest, those are great people to ask. And you know, anybody that's really dealt with it and is, you know, got some clean time under their belt is somebody to ask, you know, how they did it, you know, what helps them along. And people are willing to help. You'd be surprised how helpful people want to be towards you, you know. Don't be afraid to ask, you know. You can't save your ass and your face at the same time, you know. You got to be able to be humble yourself a little bit and ask for help. People will help, you know. There's plenty of places out there that will give you the place. There's plenty of places to call. I have some places listed on my contacts here on this webpage, and you know, don't be afraid to give them a call. There's plenty of places that'll be willing to help. So we're going to try to help ourselves to some big ass bass here, see what we can do, and have some fun. So let's do what we can and do some fishing, boys. Let's go. GoPros. Got him. Yo, whopper plopper fish. All right. Skinnied out bass. Ooh, on the whopper plopper. You got overcast condition here today, folks, and got a good breeze going. I started off with a walking bait. I realized it wasn't putting off enough sound. They were gonna have too much trouble finding it. So this is so fun catching them top water like that. So I put it on put the whopper plopper on. I think that's the 130 size. It's not the 110. That's the one size up, the 130 in the black. And that's a nice little bass. Got him up there. He exploded on it. He got it, man. He was hungry. Cool. I love catching them top water. It's one of my favorite ways to catch bass. And the whopper plopper is a great option when when there's a good amount of wind and overcast. For some reason, it drives them crazy. It's a great lure. I remember when Bob Dobney first, I'm old school, so I used to watch Bob Dobney or whatever. I used to watch him make lures. He had a TV show or a YouTube channel, where he would make lures and, show people how to make them and stuff like that. He's a pretty cool guy. And I remember he invented the Whopper Plopper, and it's quite a fish catching lure. And then they came out, River to Sea came out with it widespread so everybody could use it, and it catches a lot of fish, and it's caught a lot of fish over the years. Great lure. Great option when it's overcast and there's a good amount of wind blowing. All right. Even on a clear day it will. I'll usually switch up colors on a clear day. I'll use white, but on a cloudy day I'll go with black. All right. Let's try get another one. That was fun. No problem. Oh, there he is. All right. And that one. Oh, nice largemouth on the jig. You gotta get him in though. He ain't in, that's for sure. Come on, baby. You're not in. Oh, barely hooked. Oh, he is barely hooked. Ah, he's in now. He's in now. He's in now. He's in now. Nice largemouth. Yeah, baby. He was hooked pretty good. He was hooked pretty good. Nice. Skinnied out. Always skinnied out in the summertime. This guy's got to eat. Again, on the jig. Now there's fish. Again, we're fishing in all these little patches of grass I can see. Polarized sunglasses are a must. Even on cloudy days, you need to wear polarized sunglasses so you can see those little patches of grass. And that was the thickest patch that I saw on this little stretch. And that's where he was sitting, in that thickest patch of grass. So, I mean, polarized sunglasses are a must. I mean, these are all things that you got to be prepared for, and you got to have out there when you're fishing. It helps you catch more fish. And then, I mean, I would never be able to afford all this stuff when I was using, because all my money went into drugs. Now, I do spend more than I should on this, but hey, I love it. It's a passion, I can follow my passions now because I'm clean, so it's a lot more fun, being able to follow your passion. If it's not fishing, kayaking, anything to do with the nature and outdoors is like very peaceful, very therapeutic. It's a much better way to live. So let's see if we can catch another one. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Open red. That'd be small. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got. Still seen it. Still haven't seen it. Oh, too large now. It's too large now. That's why it's pulling drag. You got bigger than smallmouth. Hey, okay. Am I gonna get you in the boat is the question. Come on, buddy. There you go. That's a nice little guy. On the Ned rig. Well, the skiers are out. It's gonna make my job a little harder. Spend a little more time out here before we get home. Ned rigging. Same thing, off little patches of grass. Oh, he lost them. Tuber got lost. A little kid getting pulled around. It's fun. I used to do it when I was young. Gotta give them credit. They're having fun. They're doing what they love to do, and I'm doing what I love to do. And it's just, you know, you gotta get along. That's all. Everybody's gotta get along, and that's part of life. You gotta learn to get along with everybody. So, you know, when I was using, I probably would have not even dealt with it. Wouldn't be out here to deal with it anyways, but so learn to get along with everybody. You're at peace. They're having their fun and you're having yours. Go. There he is. Got that one, little guy. He ain't that little. Not that little. Okay. Hey. Get out of here. Let me get out a little bit. This guy came from right underneath the boat. Okay, spot lock it. Come on, buddy. Come on up. Come on up. It's a nice one. Oh, he broke the line. It's time for a new line anyways. Come here, buddy. Time for a retie anyways. On the Ned. We're fishing a bluff wall right now. It's actually a shade. We still got a little bit of shade left from the sun. And he's sitting on the low, right on the color line, where the color, where you can't see anymore, basically. You're looking down on the water and you just can't see the bottom, right where he is. Kind of where the it comes out here 10 feet and then it drops straight down from to 20, 25 foot of water. And they're sitting right at that drop off. On the ledges, where they do in the summertime, they sit on ledges. You know, ledges are always, you know, I always look for steep ledges. That's usually where I have a lot of luck, especially with smallmouth. They love the steep ledges, so. And use the old-fashioned TRD, the turd, Z-Man. I mean, this thing's already caught like probably 20 fish. Time to retire it. Let's kid. Strokes for different folks. Oh, that's way out. That didn't take long either. All I do is cast it out there. It doesn't feel very big though. Does not feel very big. Swimming right at me, I know that much. Doesn't mean he's not big. Yeah, it's a little guy. It's a little guy. Come here, Junior. Come here, Junior. Hey, quick release. These guys messed this stuff up quick. Might have been the same fish. You want a big one. Very, very big one. What I want, what I'm looking for. A very, very big one. Hey, 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 what's going on here? There you go. Hey, that didn't take long either. There must be a school of them over there. That's where the point is, right there. I can see it sticking out. This one might be a little better. About to jump. He's not that big. He's not that big. He's not pulling drag. Come on, buddy. Tire yourself out. Yeah, here he comes. Here, whoa, maybe not. There he comes. Yeah. Yeah, little guy. Still fun. He was fighting hard. There we go. We're still fishing the bluff wall. There's a little outcropping that just like it's the bluff wall, you're also going to look for points on the bluff wall. And there is a point. I don't know if it's because a big chunk fell off the mountain or whatever, but it comes out. It sticks out probably 15 to 20 feet more than the rest of the shoreline. So you're going down the shoreline and it comes out 20 feet and then circles back in. And there's usually fish stacked up on that spot. So always look for points, even if you're fishing a bluff. Any kind of difference in the, in this contour of the shoreline. Got him. Little guy. Spinnerbait fish. Spinnerbait. Oh, no, don't tell me. Oh, no, it's a smallmouth. I thought it was a pike first. Oh, smallmouth in the grass. Ooh, that was quick release, quick release. All right. Oh, we're fishing a giant grass field right now. I mean, giant. The whole back half of this lake is a big grass field. And, can't believe it's usually all largemouth in here. Nice little smallmouth. I'm on a spinnerbait. Double willow. Double willow sunfish color. Gold blades. Really could use shiny blades today, but it's what I had tied on, so I left it. It worked. Yeah, I can do it. Mm-hmm. Got him. Okay, looks like jig is going to be the way to go today. Another decent one. Yeah, here's a 3-pounder. All right, come on, Bubba. Boy, when you hear those things, you feel it drop. You feel that tick. You know he's there. Oh, ho, ho. Sorry, buddy, sorry. All right, come here, come here, come here. You're flopping on my deck. You're flopping on my deck. All right, you're good. Sorry, sorry, fish. Again. Off a boat dock. Again, boat docks are great summertime places. They're going to be sitting in some kind of shade. And, when the water's 80 degrees, too, they got to feed. They got to feed quite often, probably a couple times a day. So, you know, as long as they are feeding, sometimes they're just shut right off, but as long as they're feeding, um, you should be able to catch fish. Sometimes it's the best time of the year to go fishing. I say that about every time of the year. So to me, any time of the year is the best time to go fishing. Hey, that was some really great fishing. I mean, for being out there in that hot weather and being all uncomfortable, the fishing was pretty good. You know, I got them on a variety of techniques, and the size was all right. You know, sometimes a lot of times in the summertime, those fish are like you get a lot of small ones and a lot of skinnied out fish. But actually, those fish were decent. You know. And being out here and be able to do this stuff is like, it's really humbling for me. When I was in using, I didn't even have the chance of coming out here and doing this fishing, you know. My whole life revolved around drugs. But since I've gotten clean, I've come so far. This is my second boat already that I'm on, and, I fish on the weekends, and I fish hard on the weekends because I love it. You know, it's one of my passions, and the fact that I can follow my passion is a great thing. And the only reason that I'm able to do it is because I'm off the drugs. So it's a really humbling experience for me that I can do this, and I know that the minute I start using it again, this can all go away, and I can be back to you know, chasing that little chemical around, which does nothing for you but, you know, ruin your life. So, you know, fishing is definitely a great way to help you stay clean. It's something I love to do, and I mean, it's just a great thing. I really love it, man, and I wish that, you know, anybody out there that has a problem with an addiction, try fishing, man. It could help you. It could be your next new hobby, you know, your next new passion in life. So, you know, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. GoPro, stop.